I thank the gentleman for yielding, Mr. Speaker. Thank you. And I want to take a moment to thank the gentleman for Texas for his leadership. You know, I listen to a lot of speakers on this floor. What is the cost not to invest in the future? 4 out of 10 graduates out of college today can't find a job. How do you pay for that? You look towards the future. And I will tell you, many in this country have followed the innovators in our history. Mr. Speaker, one happened to be Stephen Jobs. Stephen Jobs said, "Innovation distinguishes between a leader and a follower." You know, that's true with people, and it's also true with countries. America leads because we take the principles of our past and we apply them to a changing future. We are the pioneers that always look to the next frontier, ready to challenge what others believe are impossible. Innovation is key to our leadership and is as essential to our economic prosperity in an increasing competitively 21st century. What Washington needs to understand is that the greatest innovations don't come from Washington, it comes from the people. You know, it reminds me of what was going on in the early 1900s in this country. Washington wanted to figure out the invention of flight. So the wisdom of government was said, let's just pay Samuel Langley to discover how to fly. But we all knew what came true. We watched two brothers who owned a bicycle store to take to the skies from a small field in Kitty Hawk, transforming what we know of today. The R&D tax credit harnesses that American spirit. It makes space for the American people to lead us into the future. When Ronald Reagan first signed the R&D tax credit into law, he knew it would grow our economy and make America strong because it put our faith in the country's greatest assets, its people and the future. Mr. Speaker, today we are voting to make this tax credit permanent. I think that's very good policy. I also think it shows what our values are. It shows that it's everyday heroes who can lead us to the future of tomorrow. So I urge my colleagues to vote for this bill, and I urge my colleagues to give the American people the tools to move America forward.